Benefit of wellness motivation. Meditation will not carry you to another world, but it will reveal the most profound and awesome dimensions of the world in which you already live. Calmly contemplating these dimensions and bringing them into the service of compassion and kindness is the right way to make rapid gains in meditation as well as in life. Meditation helps with pain relief. Well, I should have called it suffering relief. Why? Let's understand. Pain is an unpleasant physical sensation of varying intensity. Suffering, however, is the mental reaction to the pain. Some kinds of pain can be cured by medicine. But chronic pains, which come and go regularly, can only be tackled by reducing suffering, since the pain isn't going anywhere. Drugs are taken for pain relief often cause dull awareness, and prolonged consumption of medicines often have side effects, making them a secondary choice for most people. Simple meditation practices like focusing on the breath can stop the mind from drifting into fantasies of the past or the future. This bridges the psychological gap between where you are and where you want to be, thus reducing suffering. Meditation improves immunity. I haven't caught even a mild cold or any other disease since I've started meditating. Now I know this can be misleading because it's only a correlation. Whether meditation was the direct cause of my improved health is difficult to determine. 2 weeks ago I did experience mild sneezing and a tickling sensation in my nose. Since the coronavirus pandemic is spreading across the globe as I write this, I was worried. Yet after my daily meditation practice and my breathing exercises, I already felt a lot better. Combined with a quick nap later in the day, I was back to normal. While empirical evidence does suggest that, I also found a direct relation between meditation and the number of antibodies present in the bloodstream. According to a study published in Psychosomatic Medicine, participants trained in a standard clinical 8-week meditation course had a significantly higher number of antibodies than others who didn't. We also found significant increases in antibody titers to influenza vaccine among subjects in the meditation compared with those in the waitlist control group. Meditation helps fight addiction. One of the most practical benefits of meditation, at least for me, was to fight addictions. Fortunately, I wasn't addicted to anything, at least in the way most people see it. But I do know this. We all develop low-level addictions to various dopamine releases in our lives: food, TV, binge-watching, video games, pornography, music, etc. These low-level addictions in some ways can be worse than others since we either don't know about them or do not admit that we have a problem with them. I, for instance, still tend to switch on an episode of Friends when I'm bored or procrastinating. Since we've already talked about how meditation increases focus and decreases activity in the amygdala, responsible for emotional reactions, stress, fear, anxiety, etc., it's easy to see how it benefits in fighting addictions. Yet, one study compared the success rates of recovery from smoking addiction using mindfulness and conventional training methods used by the American Lung Association's Freedom from the Smoking program. It found that people who learned mindfulness were many times more likely to have quit smoking by the end of the training and at 17 weeks follow-up. Most bad habits develop when we link the state of craving with a particular action. Meditation helps to break this link. In the case of smoking addicts, it makes them realize that craving doesn't always have to lead to the act of smoking, and with awareness and willpower, they can sit tight until the craving passes.